Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's K-Wife here. Hope everyone's day is going great. We're going to be hunting some Snurps today because I'm feeling Snurpy. I hope everyone is having a Snurptastic day. Luke has been hunting most of the Snurps. I'm just going to hunt them for like an hour just because I'm going to take all his credit for hours and hours and hours of grinding. No, I'm just kidding. Luke has been hunting a lot and he's half asleep and I was like, Luke, we should do a Snurp stream. And he was just like, what? And I was just like, are you half asleep? He's like, yes. I was like, should I do a Snurp stream? He's like, and I took that as a yes, so. We're gonna hunt some Snurps. Hope everyone's day is going fantastic today, and we're back with Miitopia. So we've been grinding a lot, this team of characters. So hope everyone's having a great day today, and great to see everyone hanging out in the chat. So I think we devised a pretty cool method for getting the Snurps. One thing that Luke was telling me, and so this is, if you guys get to this point in the game, one thing he was telling me is he put the vampire in his party, and it seems to help take care of the rare Snurps. If you find some silver Snurps, they're basically gonna run away. They're very fast. So you need hyper sprinkles, and you need to make sure they don't run away. Guys, we have 500 Miis, guys, but we're towards the end. We're doing the finale tonight at 6 p.m. So I wish we could add all of you guys in, but we have to stick with the party we have. So the rare Snurps that you want to look for are the silver Snurps. These are just blue Snurps. Awesome! Thomas says, great timing, I just sat down with my lunch. Awesome, Thomas! And I think we have you in the game, Thomas. The one who looks like a young, version of the guy who played, Willy Wonka. I can't remember his name. Oh my gosh! The actor's name. But, yeah, I think we have you in the game, Thomas. Great to see you, Skylar, Jay, and everybody. Alright, we have some golden Snurps. I don't really know. Oh wait, let's do this. Oh, it won't even let me right now, so I guess the silver Snurps are what we're looking for. Okay, I don't really think I need to do this. There we go. Alright, let's do it. And guys, bear in mind, I haven't really... Basically, Luke just told me what to do really quick before he was falling asleep, so I'm just trying to go off his instructions, which is have a vampire in your party, use hyper sprinkles. And, so you guys will see once we get to a silver... Once we find some silver Snurps. Whoa, that was a cool move. Whoa, Starshine put some fire on my sword or something. Oh, silver is good, like experience, and yellow is the money. Awesome. So yep, this stream is exactly what it is, gang. K-fam, we're just, you know, hanging out here and, grinding. Basically, we're just, trying to find Snurps. Oh no, Sarah's not feeling well. Sorry, anime girl. Ed says as long as you get experience and build relationships, that will be helping. Thanks, Ed. So these are two members of our party, Danny and Starshine. So I figured we'll put them together. That will help. They have a relationship of 8 right now. So yeah, what you said, Ed, it will help to build the relationship a little bit. So our final party is gonna be Kwing, me, Danny, and Starshine. Luke is not on the party right now because he wanted me to have a vampire in the party, so we're trying to do that. I'm trying to level up with Batman, but I should really be leveling up with Kwing, but oh well. I'm not really getting a lot of food on this, so we might go to another area to get more food, guys. But we're just gonna do the Snurp thing again, and then maybe if I have time towards the end of the stream, maybe we'll try to find a place with some food. Whenever I just kind of like grab Luke's system and like level his character up without permission, I usually try to like add more food before I start eating more. Like if I'm playing Monster Hunter and I'm trying to like, you know, use his gold, I see how much, if he had 400 gold before I started, then I'll just kind of, you know, try to maybe get 1200 gold and then leave him with the same amount of gold I had, or he had before I was done, like, grinding his character. So I'm just trying to be polite and not, like, take all his food. Great to see you guys. Hi, Hiba, Ahmed. Hey, go to Minecraft, download the cave and mod. It's insane. There is new mods and all, and so it's adorable. Awesome, Hiba, Ahmed. Thank you so much. Sounds great. Oh, I'm in pain of grinding in Miitopia also, says White76. Alright, great to see you guys. So there's new stuff downloaded for Minecraft. Great to know, everybody. Yep, we might be taking a look at that. Sorry guys, I haven't really eaten all day. So I have my chips here. I was thinking, should I take a nap or should I do a Snurp stream? Nap, Snurp stream. I was gonna do a Mario Kart stream today, guys. But I don't know why. I just want to make sure that we beat the boss today. So I thought we'll do a fun stream. Also, I can show you guys how to level up. How Luke's been leveling up. So in case you guys are at this point. Also, you guys give me great tips also. Whenever I'm just doing random streams or I'm just casually streaming stuff that I'm doing, you guys always seem to give me really great tips. So I figure it can't hurt if you guys have tips. So if you guys have any tips on getting Snurps, let me know. Hope you guys are all having a Snurptastic day today. Nailed it! 4,000 gold, yay! Okay. Oh no, I'm sure you're helpful. I'm sure you're always helpful, Nathan. Hey, Max. Hi, Adam. Hello, AE. The Real Emerald, Owen, and everyone hanging out here. I'm doing great, Daniel. So, guys, don't forget, Miitopia is at 6 6:15, 6:30 p.m. tonight. So I'm just gonna write that down. So yeah, guys and gals, don't forget to check back at 6:30 on this channel. Tonight we'll be doing the finale of Miitopia. Well, that's another reason I wanted to stream, just so you guys are aware that we're doing the finale, so you guys don't miss it. Having a Snurp-tastic day, Amber just submitted a long job application for real estate company. Awesome, Thomas. Good luck with that. Yep, I hope everything goes well for you with the real estate thing, Thomas. Awesome, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. The Tower of Despair or the Tower of Dread? I have returned with a bagel, says Jay. And we've got Tom, Howie, Adam, Daniel, EDMG7, Meerkat, and White76. And a whole bunch of you guys here. So great to see everyone in the chat, and hope you guys are having a great day. All right, so Chad and the horse. Alright, I think we're good. We need to get some food at some point, so I feel like we need to go somewhere to get food, but we'll just... I think we need to keep grinding until we actually find a silver snurp, because that's the point of the stream, so we'll try to get food later on. Oh, wow! You did the Tower of Despair yesterday? Awesome, Adam. Very cool. I had a cleric, so we can't die. Very cool. I was gonna try to change the horse to a different name just for this Snurp stream, but... oh my gosh. I'm literally having, like, Joy-Con drift here. Yep, Luke was up playing Castlevania till about 4 in the morning, and then he had to edit a bunch of videos, so yeah, he's sleeping. So if you guys are wondering where this Snurp area is, I can show you guys pretty easily. In case you don't know, because Luke had to show me. So next time we go to the inn, I'll show you guys where the area is that I am. But basically, we're right before the Tower of Dread. Or the Tower of Despair. Nathan says there's also a diamond snurp. Very cool, Nathan. I've only found the silver and gold Snurps, so I haven't found the diamond ones. Oh, sorry. I'll just move my mic over here. I'm eating chips, as I haven't eaten all day. Well, no, I did have Nutella on bread earlier. And then let's see, I ran the premiere, and then I made the thumbnail for Mario Kart. And then I shared the premiere and everything. And then I was gonna do Mario Kart stream. Alright, Timmy says, hi, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, very rare Snurp! You guys! Alright. So, let's do what Luke told me to do. And so he told me to put this person here. And then we're gonna do sprinkles. We're gonna do hyper sprinkles on Batman, and I like to do them on this Danny also. And then we're just gonna do a shield on... I don't know, we'll do a shield on Danny also, just because. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Let's see what happens, guys. This, I've never seen the diamond one, actually. Alright, so because it hit the vampire, for some reason, when it hits the vampire gets it, like, really fast, and it can't run away. I'm having a rest. Alright, let's see how much experience we got, guys. Alright, so we got a lot of experience from that. Awesome. The very rare ones are the diamond ones. Very cool, Nathan. I haven't seen a diamond one before. So we got to see it on the stream. Very cool. I'm sure Luke saw some diamond ones, but I just wasn't... He's been doing most of the grinding, guys. Awesome. Thank you, Thomas says. Great job, Amber. Thank you so much, Thomas. So basically, I just did this stream to remind you guys the finale is today. And just to make sure that we get everything ready for the finale so we don't accidentally lose, or so that it's more relaxed, so it's not like super tense. I know that Luke probably doesn't need my help, but I'm just helping anyway. We have a lot of gold to spend. I'll wait for Luke to do that on the video or whatever. So that was great. So we got a... So that was what you guys want to do, is basically, I think the vampire really helps because, as you saw, one of the Snurps ran away, but when it attacked Batman, who is a vampire of our team, it wasn't able to run away from him. So I think that having a vampire helps to make sure the Snurp can't run away from you as much. That's just what I found. If you guys have any tips on hunting Snurps, feel free to let me know. Alright, we're gonna get some more Snurps, and we may go back to other parts of the game, guys, and look for places where we can get food and stuff. So come on, J-Pona! Oh, I should have gotten a picture of myself saying yay. That was cute. Oh yeah, I told you guys I was gonna show you guys where we are in the map, so I'll show you guys that in just a second. When we get to the inn again. Yay, nicely done. Come on, Danny. Awesome. So we got to see a diamond snurp. I'm already excited that we got to see that. I didn't think we were gonna get to see one. Again! Oh no! No, 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 this is not what I want at all. Oh no, I forgot to do the sprinkles. They might run away, I don't know. Okay. We're gonna do hyper sprinkles. I'm gonna do hyper on Danny, and we're gonna do a shield on Danny and also Starshine. Alright, let's see what we can do, guys. So I did something wrong there. Maybe I shouldn't have had Danny with the hyper sprinkles. Alright, I may have messed up a little bit there. Okay, Jay says you're absolutely correct on that. Thank you, Jay Arzu. What was my favorite moment in the playthrough? I think there's a lot of moments. I think it was fun having Jay as the horse. That was kind of fun. I liked interacting with some of you guys. Anime Girl, Starshine, all of you guys that were in the party here. Maria the Haunted Doll and SPX, everybody. I don't know. I liked how Luke kept leveling my character up. That was cute. So yeah, let us know. Let me know in the chat, what was your favorite moment of this Miitopia series so far? Because it's drawing to an end. It's feeling emotional for me. It's gonna be over so soon. Oh yeah, I forgot. That was a great moment too. Biggest elf. Droggle, the biggest elf. That was a great moment. Yes! The biggest elf. Biggest elf hype! And so many moments we could have had. So many people we didn't get in the game, you guys. My gosh, I wish I would have gotten more people in the game. It was so hard to get everybody in. So I told you guys I was going to show you guys where we are. So all you have to do is basically go... How do you go to the map? Okay, so we're, Where's the map? I don't know how to look at the map, guys. I really don't know how to look at the map. That's weird. Okay. I think I go on the dragon here and we can see the map. Okay. So just to show you guys where we are. That's where you need to go, the cloud area. Go right up here and go all the way to the top of the tower. And just keep going up. And of course you don't want to go here. Actually I think I went too far. No, I think this is correct. Now I lost myself. Oh, there we go. So just go here. Go here. So you don't want to go up here. This is almost at the Dark Lord. You want to go, or the second Dark Lord. You want to go here. Here's the Dark Lord. Go down one, and then right over here. Okay, and we're gonna hunt for Snurps. Ah, I am so offended. I was never a crucial part of the series. How dare you neglect the center of the universe? Unsubscribed and canceling. Totally joking. I don't care. Aww. Thanks, Ed. We'll have to make you the center of the universe in another game. Aw, thanks for... I wish we had gotten everybody in. You're... Aw, very... I know you're joking. Very funny, Ed. Oh no, Ed's subscribing! Unsubscribing! I mean, no! Okay guys, so we're gonna do the hyper sprinkles, keep doing what we were doing, have our vampire in the party, put the, you know, we're gonna put the shields on the other members of the party, but we're gonna wait till we actually come across some rare snurps to do that. I thought we were gonna have more time to get more people in the party. If this is over so soon. I mean, I have half a mind to do my own series on this, but I honestly don't know if I could get through it. I mean, it's a long game, and I have so many other games I would rather get through. Maybe we could do Miitopia once a year in June or something as a tradition. Or in May. Miitopia May. Miitopia month. I don't know. I get plenty of my attention during my select streams. Enjoy more puzzles with Liar Princess this month. Oh no! Thank you, Ed. Alright. More rare snurps. Okay, guys, let's do the menu. Alright, so I don't know if I should do, let's do the shield. We're gonna do shield and shield. Alright, and then I'm gonna do hyper sprinkles on Batman. And honestly, do hyper sprinkles on... I should do it on everyone. I'll just try it on everyone. Why not? Alright, I'm just trying something new. I don't know if this is gonna work. Alright, I'm taking a rest. I feel like screenshotting that in case I ever take a rest again. Yippee! The green snurps and burger snurps are very rare. You could do all the requests all month long, says Deanna, on the Travelers Hub. Yeah, that would be cute. Yeah, it's definitely a cool, interesting idea, Deanna. Thank you. Great minds think alike, says, J.R. Zoo. Alright, Batman is gaining levels, but there's... I don't really know if it's gonna help our... because we're gonna get him out of the party. We're just using him for this Snurp hunt. So Luke's gonna be really surprised that I did like a Snurp stream. Amber has hunt rabbit, meow. And Chad is growing very close with a horse. I honestly don't even know how to change the horse's name. To be honest, I don't even know how. Great to see you, Deanna. Tom Allen says, I've done this before, it takes forever. Totally. Hey, Max says, I got, Infinite Combat, Miitopia, Crash 4, and Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. That will come out on Friday. Awesome, Aiden. Menu party. Oh, okay, menu party. So that's how you would change it? Oh, okay, so you would change it. Alright, so I'll think about it, guys. Maybe we can change it. I'll have to make sure I can change it back. We'll just change it. Okay, fine. We'll just change it just for this. I don't want to mess anything up. Just for the Snurp stream. Alright, there we go. Alright, just for the Snurp stream, it's J Pona for now. Alright, guys, we'll just keep going, and we'll set off. We'll do more experience. So how are you guys doing today? Anyone did anything exciting? I'm gonna keep doing this. This is the stream, guys. I'll probably do this for another half an hour. So, I mean, Luke had to do this a lot more than me. But I figured, well, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well stream it. Then I can say hi to you guys, see how you guys... No! I went to the wrong one! No! I don't want to get hunt for bananas. Why? One stupid banana? I don't want to say that's Jay's fault for me changing the name of the horse. Oh no, we never changed the name of the horse to Mr. Ed, you guys. An HP banana. Another wedding to attend this weekend, so that's when things will get busy. Okay, cool. Well, I hope you have a good time at the wedding, Ed. Dear Starshine, I left HP banana in your pocket. Just throw it away if you don't want it, says Kwing. That's what you get for never feeding J Pona. We got one banana. So awkward. Well, we'll just go, we'll do that over again, guys, and we'll hunt for Snurps. Maybe we'll have to make the horse Mr. Ed for a little bit on the stream, too. All right. Awesome, new sub hype. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, you graduated high school yesterday. That's awesome, Battle Guys. Great to hear. Snurp Hunt! "93 bananas. Last night was a journey," says Jackson. Jackson, you're up. Call for hype. Hype! Banana hype! Graduation hype! Will you stream Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric for the Wii U? We can't really stream Sonic games. Maybe we could do it on Twitch? They have a problem with FTC regulations for streaming anything Sonic, Kirby, or Yokai Watch and stuff like that. Good job, Jay Pona. Yeah! Oh, I forgot to take a picture. That was tough. Alright, go Jay Pona. Rein it in, Jay Pona. Rein it in, Jay. We've been up for a few hours, just didn't know y'all were streaming. Cool. Are we streaming? Oh yeah, I guess we're streaming. Hey Mage Wolf, how's it going? Alright, great to see you guys. Hey Jason, Christopher, hey everyone. This is so much fun. Ooh, Rare Snurps, Rare Snurp hype. All right, let's see. We're gonna do. Ambi-chan is gonna go to the safe spot. We're gonna do shield sprinkles on Danny and Starshine, and we're gonna do hyper sprinkles on 3 of them. All right, let's do this, guys. Good job, Batman. Ooh, oh, we got all of them. Oh, Batman is not feeling well. Level up! Woohoo! Batman is sad. He's like, you guys kept beating me up. Oh, there's an inn. These are big ones too, be careful. Thanks, Deanna. Awesome, Olivia. Hope you're having a good day, Olivia, Deanna, and Max, Christopher, and Meerkat. Great to see you guys. Oh no, I'm feeling under the weather. Probably likes. Avenge together. Awesome. Alright, so let's set off and let's try the Snurp thing again. I'm out of it, so we're gonna pick J Pona, Kwing, Starshine, Danny, and also Batman. Alright, so looks like the only... Alright, I think that's pretty good. Awesome. Yep, you can use sprinkles when you're not in battle. You definitely can. I can't believe I'm actually learning this game even though I've been just watching Luke play it. Watch and learn, I guess. The more you know. That's right. The more you know. I don't know if this is like HP Snurps. Health. Maybe these are health Snurps. They're green ones. Wow, great job, Danny. So we're trying to level our people together. I think Danny and Starshine are like a level 8, so hopefully they can level their relationship up a little bit more before we... Oh no, Starshine is getting blisters. Before we do the final boss. Whoa, that was intense. Power Puff! What a breeze! Alright, my nose is all stuffy. I mean, his Batman voice. My nose is all stuffy. More Rare Snurps! Yay, Rare Snurps! I don't know why I keep taking a picture of them. It's like so cool. Alright guys, let's do, okay, so let's do a... I don't really know who is more needs a safe spot. I guess we'll put Starshine in the safe spot. Well, we'll put one person in the safe spot. Okay, we'll put Starshine in the safe spot. Then we'll do... We'll do a shield on Danny and Luke. And then we'll do hyper sprinkles on Batman, Danny, and Kwing. All right, let's do it, guys. Are you okay? Team leveling up power! Oh no! One of the Snurps vanished! Alright, Batman, curse that Snurp. Come on, Batman, you can take it! Good job, guys. Good job, Kwing. We did it. Great job, team. Hey, how's it going, Leroy? Hey, how's it going, Mage Wolf? Mage Wolf says, Rare Snurp hype. Awesome. Batman carried that? Okay. Okay, Jay Pona. I mean, Jay. Alright, I probably don't need to level up characters if they're not in the same team. So, I don't really know what I'm doing here. So speaking of that, I feel like... Okay, Danny and Starshine are leveling up, so that's good. Luke is already completely leveled up with a horse. So I guess there's really nothing else to do. The only thing I can think of is... There we go. We'll have Luke level up with Batman, even though he's not really going to be on Batman's team, but oh well. You know what? We'll just... Actually, no, this is doing pretty well, because we need Danny and Starshine to level up, so... Alright, that looks good to me. Alright, and it's time to set off! Might as well call J Pona now, Amber says the real Emerald. Can you imagine Bruce Wayne being that hyper? No, I cannot, Ed. Actually, before we start, let's go back to the inn. We're going back to the inn. And J Pona, thank you for your service. And the horse's name is now Ed. It's Mr. Ed for EDMG7. So there you go, Ed. You are now in the game. Let's see if we can change the appearance of the horse a tiny bit for you. Alright, so we'll just make it very simple to change. So we'll make your horse look, I don't know. There we go. Here's Ed the horse. Mr. Ed. Okay, guys. It's Mr. Ed the horse. Honestly, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, guys. So Ed is finally in the game after all this time. As the horse. I don't know how that makes you feel, Ed, but... Alright, it's happening. I do like orange, says Ed. See? He likes it, you guys. See, I'm psychic. I knew Ed would like that. No, I was just trying to think of a color. We haven't made the horse yet. We made Jay the gray. We've made the horse blue. We've made the horse purple. We've made the horse every color. So it's like, what's a color we haven't made the horse? Now, if we could only get Droggle, the biggest elf, riding along top of, you know, I don't know, get Droggle the elf and many other people that we kind of, like, left at the wayside in here. Droggle, the biggest elf, will not be forgotten. There we go! I got your picture, Ed the horse. I swore to myself I was gonna go watch some clips of Mr. Ed, but I did not. Ed the horse hype, that's right. Yay! I should switch the name of the horse and call it Ed the J-Pona. And then, like, add it, and then change its hair color and body color, and then Luke would be so confused when he starts the series. When you think of Ed as a horse, you think of him as purple? That's very nice of you to... Okay, well that's nice, Jackson. Thank you for the comment. I'm sure Ed appreciates that. So Ed and Jay and anyone who's been the horse or has not been the horse, let me know, what color would you guys be if you were a horse? Would you be like Zoro's horse, a black horse? Would you be a white horse? Would you be gray, orange, brown, a weird different color like purple or pink? And also anyone in the chat, if you guys were a horse, what color horse would you be? Let me know in the chat. I feel like I would be a grayish, I think I would be like grayish, light brown. I don't know why. I just think I would be. I don't know why. Alright. I feel like I would want to go for the natural. I don't think I would want to be bright blue or purple. I'd want to go for the natural look of a horse, like an actual horse that would fit in with other horses in the wild. Or not in the wild, but in a barn, I guess. Alright, we're gonna do shield. Oh wait, first we're gonna do, wait. Safe spot. Okay, I'm kind of nervous here. I don't want to mess up. Alright, now we're gonna do shield. Shield sprinkles. Shield sprinkles for Kwings. Shield sprinkles for Danny. Alright, now we're gonna do hyper sprinkles for 3 of them. Hyper sprinkles, and hyper sprinkles. And Ed the horse is preparing to do whatever he needs to do for this battle. Alright guys, we're ready to go. Let's do this. Alright, Ed said purple's not really his color. He'd be gray or a warm color like gray or red or orange. Jay said he would be gray. Jay the gray, like a wizard horse. I agree, Ed. I would also be like either gray or a warm color. Same here. All pink. Every boss is pink. Black Stallion says Darkon cosplay fan. When is Paywife not weird? I would be a blue horse, says Meerkat. On purple, says somebody in the chat. And H Nation would be black. It's his favorite color. Very cool, guys. Julian says purple because better luck with purple. Real Emerald would be a nice cyan bluish horse, and Timeout with Nate would be red. Weird question to ask, but okay, says Sons of Gaming. I would be a blue horse, says JCN. Blue horse, says Meerkat. Purple or blue, says Jackson. Rose or rose color from Daniel. Pink horse from Ponita. I would be turquoise horse, says Dragon Ball Zeno. Gold horse from Kids and Parents, Lewis. I would be a black horse, H Nation. Pink, I don't know why, says Tom, Howie. Pink and red, says Daniel. And Jay would be a gray horse. Ed would be gray or a warm color. Awesome. Very cool, guys. And Max would be a red horse. Horse Hype, says Max. And Mage Wolf says hi. Ed the Horse, says Mage Wolf. Awesome, guys. Very cool. Very cool horse colors, guys. Maybe if I did have another color, maybe it would just be like a hint. Just the ends of my mane would be like a little pink or something. But not too much. I don't want the other horses to look at me weird. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well. Looks like Starshine and Danny are leveling up a little bit. I know, I've always wondered that, like, sometimes, like, farmers and stuff will mark their horses with, like, a really, like, tags or, like a paint mark on their body or something. And, like, it looks so weird to me. I'm just thinking, I always think, like, oh my gosh, like, what if the other horses are, like, looking at them and they're like, dude, you have, like, this blue mark on you. And he's like, oh yeah, the farmer that owns me, like, literally put this paint mark on me, like, does it look bad? And they're like, yeah, it's kind of noticeable, dude. Like, I don't know, it's just, like, not that I mean, they're like, oh, they do it with not harmful paint, but it's like, yeah, but when they hang out with other cows or other horses, like, maybe they can't make friends as well because they have this weird paint mark on them. Well, sometimes I think about that and I'm thinking, like, I hope they're okay. Maybe that I'm just think about things way too much. Green hair, says Jay. Horseplay for days, says Earl. I don't have any food, guys. I don't have any food. We're gonna have to go get food. We're gonna have to get food because I don't want to use, like, I'm not getting any new food here. So guys, maybe we'll do a food run after this. Maybe I'll have to get food after this, like after the stream. Because it's almost 3:30. I do play Animal Crossing. I just did it on Tuesday. So yesterday I played a stream of Animal Crossing. Usually I play Animal Crossing on Tuesdays. When I have the chance. Yeah, it's better than the yeah, it's better like than a brand. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I know, time has flown really fast, guys. So, we'll be done in about, oh, we got more! Oh no, we forgot! No, we forgot! Okay, I can't give hyper sprinkles to you though, Ed, but just the people so far. Alright, team, come on, Danny, come on, K-Wing! Go Ed the horse, go Starshine, and go Batman the vampire. So this method seems to work really well, guys. If you have a vampire in your party, if you're looking for Snurps, put shields on everyone but the vampire, and make sure you have at least the vampire with HP hyper sprinkles. Starshine is having a rest. Alright, keep going, everyone. If you're the vampire, don't put a shield on the vampire, because you want the Snurps to attack the vampire, because, the vampire will, like, attack really quickly back, so they can't run away. Because what's difficult about hunting the Snurps is that they can run away. Nay! Oh no, Kwing is feeling under the weather. Sadness. Okay, so we're gonna have check on team. We're gonna have actually Danny hang out with the horse. And honestly, we're gonna have Starshine hang out with Luke because they need their bonding more. And I will hang out with Batman, I think. And I'm pretty sure that Chad wants to hang out with Skeletor. You know what? I think Skeletor wants to hang out with Ed. I don't know why Ed, but I feel like you and Skeletor, you guys want to get along or something there. I don't know. Alright. Actually, no. I think, yeah, that's good. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay, and I think that looks good. Alright, let's set off. Don't bring kind characters or they will let them escape. Okay, good to know, Droggle. So guys, don't bring anyone who's kind. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, let's go! Oh wow, there you go. That's a cute picture. There's Batman, there on Ed. All right, that sounded awkward. Okay, Snurp Hunt. All right. I'm so hungry. Tasty Snurp. Are we gonna get food or what? What kind of food did we get? Come on, please tell me we got food. We only got a little radish. So lame. That was lame. Alright guys, more money! Golden Snurps! Alright, come on Ed, let's do this! Great job! Hug attack! Yay, Ed the horse! Ed the horse hype. I think it's the 13th through the 15th, guys. E3. Take that. Great job, team. That was tough. Saturday to Tuesday, says OH. So a bunch of people are saying it starts Saturday. Jackson says, start Saturday. I think, to be fair, I think the reason I got the position of biggest elf is I admitted my name is games from Tolkien. Yeah, that might have been part of the reason we made you an elf, Troggle. That's okay, your name is awesome. I think it's hard to know what... If we put you in early on, because we put Jay in early on in the game, but then he was just a villager, and then he really wanted to be a horse later, because we couldn't really put him in, we already put him in, and we also put Droggle in really on early, so that was taken up. Alright, so let's actually... I know that, oh, thank you, Deanna. I know, Anime Girl wants to be with Danny, but I have to level up my teammates, so that's kind of why. Actually, we'll put Starshine with Ed, because I feel like she needs to level up with Ed the horse. Alright, we're gonna go one more time, guys, and then, maybe we'll have a chance to feed some people. You know what, let's feed. You guys really want people to eat, so we'll feed you guys a little bit. I don't have too much here, guys. Yeah, I don't have a lot. Okay, a salad. Who wants a salad? Batman doesn't want it. Well, let's see if Starshine wants it. A little bit. We don't have a lot of food, guys, so... I'm gonna have to go hunting for some food maybe after my stream, after this stream. Got a little salad. There we go. Let's see if Batman would like this. And Starshine, maybe some food. And Danny. Oh, he did not like that, but at least you leveled up your magic, Danny. And a little food for Ambi. Alright, so those are the people in our party, guys, so we fed them a little bit. Alright, and let's set off. We're gonna try to find some more Snurps. I don't know if this will be our last... Well, I'll have to keep grinding a little bit after this because Luke is sick, so I don't want him to be sick for the final battle. Oh yeah, there you go. Droggle has his own playthrough where he's the hero. Very cool, Droggle. Oh yeah, no, I totally understand, Jay. I know you were fine with being a guide. I just know, like, sometimes, like, people, they get... That's cool. I'm glad you like being the guide, though. That's cool, Jay. No, it was funny to make you the horse. We had a lot of fun doing that, Jay. And we got to make a lot... Because you wanted to be a horse, and then you started the horse train, Jay. We were like, no, we're not naming the horse. No, 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 no. And then we named Jay the horse, and then after that we started naming... Then a lot of people got to be a horse, so that was kind of fun. We got Fernando the horse, Leroy the horse, we had Rebecca got to be a horse. Otherwise she wouldn't have gotten the playthrough. So, yeah, actually that was a ton of fun, Jay. I'm glad you got to be the horse. The horse was one of the best new thing, well, was the only really new thing about this new Miitopia. me being a small elf was something. Oh yeah, you're so cute as a small elf, Max. I wonder if someone made a Smurf me and made it an elf. Very cute, Christopher. Alright guys, we have some more money here. You did it, Ambi! Yay! This is the very end, guys. This is the last part of the tower. I'll show anybody who didn't know. Great job, Starshine and Ed. Cute. Powerpuff. So, as you guys, yeah. Everyone's tummy kind of hurts, so, there's a website where you can look up Miitopia me's and codes. Take this! Come on, Starshine! Oh, they added the Tower of Despair, which wasn't in the original? Interesting. Miitopia. Oh, cool. It's called Miitopia. Interesting. Hi, Dylan. How's it going? Hi, Christopher. Hi, Princess Zatanna. So, Princess Zatanna. Oh, you can also put your creations on the website. So, like, I showed at the beginning of this, but I'll just show anyone who's new coming in. We are towards the very end of the whole, like, well, towards the Dark Lord. Luke knows despair very well. Okay, guys, so we're actually going to, alright, so before I'm gonna make Luke feel weird. We're gonna... So, so we're actually gonna change the horse. Thank you so much for being a horse for a little bit, Ed, and also Jay Pona. We're gonna do, so I believe that... Oh my gosh, I forgot the color for, Epona. That's not Epona. There we go, this is Epona. So, I'm gonna have it somewhat in between. No, that doesn't look right. That looks very sickly horse. Okay, I'm making the horse red, so Luke will know. I don't know. So we're gonna make it so Luke knows that we switched the name. I'm just weird. I'm just weird today. It's actually a cool, oh, that didn't work out. Oh, I was gonna say Ed the J Pona, but that didn't work out. Well, Luke will have to switch it later. I'll just make it awkward for him. I don't know. Ed J Pona. Ed J Pona. Well, that's gonna be the horse's name right now. Alright, and then we'll fix it later. Luke can fix the name later. Alright, it's Ed and Jay combined. This is why Luke does the playthroughs and not me, because I'm weird. Okay, so let's go out and head out, guys. Let's eat. Yeah, okay, let's set off. And I'm gonna show anybody, somebody asked where we are, so I'm gonna show you where we are. So it's Ed and Jay Pona together. Okay, guys, so this is the Dark Lord. We're not fighting him, obviously. And just so you know, be very careful with this. Like, if you hit this on accident, it auto-saves. This game does auto-save, as far as I know. So, if you want to get where I am getting, then just get on the little dragon. Ed, J, Pona. All combined, that's right. So, you just get on this little dragon, guys. And this is the world map of all of the different areas. You're gonna get to the top area here. You can move the dragon. Let me over-explain in case you guys don't understand. So the dragon can actually go to any of these areas. So you're gonna move it to the top. And then you're just gonna go here, press A, and then go... Obviously you have to beat all these areas. There's not an and symbol on the Switch. Okay. So here's the Dark Lord. You go right here. You don't want to go here. You're going to go right here and then press over. And there you are. You're at the Snurp world. Okay, guys. So we're going to do this one last time, guys. And that will be our last Snurp hunt. Maybe we can try to get some food. But I don't have any extra food with me. So I might have to do that on some of my off time, is play some other levels that might have food. I don't really know what kind of levels those would be. Great to see you, Deanna, John Key, King Smirky, Mage Wolf, and Jackson, and everyone. Almost time for DC Superhero Girls, so don't forget, guys, we have the finale, Miitopia final battle, Oh, hi! Hi, Agent David, how's it going? Alright, guys, so this will be the last time we go through here. I don't know if we'll find any extra Snurps, but this will be our last Snurp round going through. So basically this stream is just showing you guys how to grind at the end of the game, so that you guys can basically get to the level you need to get to. So that you can, you know... Doing good, just eating some chicken tenders. Awesome, Agent David. Thanks so much for the awesome stream last night. That was unbelievable. I hope at some point I will be able to play. I really, now that game is haunting me, so I feel like I have to try to get through that game, or at least further in it someday. Alright, guys, so we found some more great Rare Snurps. So make sure when you're at this spot, guys, don't start fighting. You want to go to your menu. You want to go move one of the characters to a safe spot. Probably me, because I'm airheaded. So we're gonna do sprinkles. You're gonna want to put a shield on everyone who's not a vampire. And I don't need a shield because I'm in the safe spot. And I'm going to put hyper sprinkles on everyone. Starting with the vampire. So you really do need a vampire. That's a good thing to have. Sorry. Okay. Alright, and so we're gonna, and then we're just gonna push start and we're gonna be able to fight these guys. Oh, sorry you were in the hospital, Junkie. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you, Droggle. Amber has the Jekyll fever. Also, oi. Oi, David. How's it going? Thank you, Enemy Girl. Gassoon Kite says, oh, the turtle. Droggle says, bless you. Thanks, Max. It's not worth the suffering, Amber says Jackson. I'm glad that you're out of the hospital, and I hope... Alright, guys, make sure we... Oh, wait. Make sure we get sprinkles on... We need the shield sprinkles. So that he doesn't... You don't want him, the Snurp, to attack those two people. You want him to attack the vampire. And hopefully we got some decent experience from that. Alright, well, Batman gained a level, but we're not gonna put him in our final party. I gained a level, yay! Well, guys, I'm gonna have to grind a little bit off camera until Luke feels better. Oh, I'm level 50! Yay! Awesome! And Luke is feeling better, so I don't need to grind anymore. Perfect! Okay, guys, so... I think that calls it a stream. We have DC Superhero Girls starting up around 4:15 or 4:30 today. So... Definitely keep in mind that. It's the starting of the... post game. Alright, so there's DC Superhero Girls. Oh my gosh. Let's try that again. Alright guys, so there's DC Superhero Girls, and it's starting up in about, I don't know, 20 minutes to a half an hour from now. So thanks so much everyone for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and don't forget, in 20 minutes or so, DC Superhero Girls, and at 6:30, it's the finale of Miitopia. We're gonna fight the second Dark Lord and hopefully beat the game. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys in about 20 minutes. God bless. Happy gaming. See ya.